It's been more than 3 years after devastating tornadoes ripped through Middle Tennessee. One of the hardest hit areas was Putnam County, where 19 people lost their lives. There are also miraculous stories of survival and hope, and one survivor is now sharing her experience. Lauren Farmer joining us live now on the phone. She's writing a book about what she experienced back in March of 2020. Lauren, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us. Take us back to that night of the tornado. What's a memory that sticks out to you the most?
There's so much that happened that night, and it's really hard to pinpoint just maybe one or two memories. But overall, what I remember now is that so much good happened from this. And I know that's crazy to think about, but when I look back at all the tragedy that happened, God was with us throughout every step of the way. And little miracles that happened, like I found 2 pairs of shoes that I was able to put on my and my husband's feet that night that protected us. And as we were able to help rescue our neighbors and pull people from the rubble, we were protected. We had a raincoat, just little things that I wrote about in my book, not only that night of the storm, but that happened in the months that followed the event.
And your book,
That went as far as rebuilding and just really getting our lives put back together.
and now your book is titled After the Storm, which makes perfect sense with what you described just now, Lauren. Why did you decide to kind of put your thoughts on paper for this book?
After we experienced everything, I knew that that God had given me a good story that I needed to share, but I didn't know exactly how that would come to fruition until I met my amazing publisher back in January, and we decided that, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So in 4 months, I put together the book and the stories, and she just helped guide me through it, and it's really come together nicely.
Wow. And so what's the release date now? And I'm going to ask you that as we're popping up the QR code, or people can scan it and get some more information. So it's coming out September 27th, right?
Yes, so we'll release it to Kindle first, and then it will go to paperback on Amazon the following week. And we're still working out the details right now. I just submitted our first draft, so it's going through the first stages of editing. And then my sister, who lives in Washington, D.C., is helping me with all the artwork and the media, and I've been so grateful to her as well.
What's this experience writing the book been like for you in, trying to move from the tornado and what you experienced?
At first, it was really difficult to relive everything. There was a lot that I hadn't considered and hadn't healed from, but writing it all out and then going over it with my husband, shedding the tears and then remembering the happy moments too, it's helped me so much to recover. And I think that's the main point of the book, is I want to show people that hope and good can come from tragedy. And I want to help other people heal, whether that's surviving a tornado or going through a different traumatic event, or even really just going through hard times in life. There's always hope.
Such a great message to share with people and coming out of such a tragic event. Lauren, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us and to share your words and your experience in this book. We really appreciate it. Folks, we're going to have more information, including that link about how you can get updates on the book and its release at WKRN.com. Just look for the Newsmaker tab.